Hey everyone, unfortunately I've got some bad news for Nikola stock investors. It seemed like this company was on a momentous run in the last 2 weeks, reporting and announcing good item after good item, securing grants from California for over $50 million, getting approval for the stock sale, orders going up above 200, and so on and so on. It was one good news item after another coming out of Nikola for 2 weeks, and then we get this report here, which says that Nikola is announcing results from the battery investigations, which is requiring it or necessitating it to do voluntary recalls of 209 Class 8 battery electric trucks. It's BETs. So, a few things to talk about in this announcement here. Number one, this is on only the battery electric trucks. These are not going to affect the hydrogen fuel cell trucks, which is the type of trucks that the company is focusing on for the rest of this year and maybe onward, right? Depending on how orders come in from customers. Nikola management has said that they're not going to produce any more of these battery electric trucks in 2023. They've got a bunch left in inventory, and so they're just going to sell those if customers want battery electric trucks. And as far as production goes, they're just going to produce the hydrogen fuel cell trucks. And then management said if we get more orders beyond the inventory that we have, then we'll produce more battery electric trucks. So that seems to be the side of the business that management is de-emphasizing. And so the fact that the troubles are rising from that side of the business is a little bit reassuring to Nikola stock investors. It's not as bad as if it would have been in the hydrogen fuel cell truck, perhaps because that's where management is focusing on. But I was a little bit surprised to see the price action in response to this news. Initially, the stock was down 18% on the open, which I would have felt would have been an appropriate response to the news. But then the stock shot upward as a bunch of buyers looks like came in. And as of this recording, on the day of on the Monday of the market open after the announcement was made. Let's see precisely, on August 11th, so 3 days ago. But today was the first day that the stock was trading after the announcement was made. And so I was a bit surprised to see the stock price only down 8.5% because this is typically bad news for a number of reasons. First, it's bad news because of the cost, right? Nikola is going to take a cost to repair these trucks when they recall them. And so that's going to be, money that the company's already scarcely coveting. And so that's one reason. The second reason is that consumer confidence falls, right? If you're a customer, even if you're not a customer of the battery electric truck and you're a customer considering the hydrogen fuel cell truck, you lose a little bit of confidence in Nikola when it has to issue a recall, right? Because you start to wonder and question, what about these other cars? What about these other trucks? Is the company taking shortcuts? Why is this happening? And so on. And so some doubts start to creep in. And so it would be understandable for the stock price to be down more than just 8%. So that's a relief to Nikola stock investors that the stock is only down by this much. Now, the second part of this is going to come after a few months, right? We're going to start to see how much is it going to impact sales? How much is it going to impact customer orders? Are they going to see some cancellations from existing orders? Or is it going to just be, it's just part of the business, this happens, and so they just fix it and move forward. So that's the next thing to look out for as a Nikola stock investor is how is customer orders going to change as a result of the recall. Hopefully it's not a big deal. It's just another part of doing business and the company fixes it and moves on. But there is a risk that there will be fewer orders and there may be some canceled orders because of this news here. All right, so that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.